afternoon, everyone. Okay, let's start with a nice flat Pilates class. Lots of balance work today. So we're going to start with our feet at the edge of the mat. We're going to chin to chest and then soften the knees. Yeah? Take the hips back, the weight forwards. Nice and gently. Start just slowly sending the sit bones up towards the ceiling. So the sit bones on either side of your butt cheek. Take a breath in. And softly, with soft knees, start restacking back up. Beautiful. And then I just want you to step forward. And all I want you to do is take your hand forward as well, or your arm. And then just bend and make some circling actions like this. Yeah, so from this direction, mobilising through the joints of the shoulder and the hip, which are both obviously ball and socket joints. And 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's go the other way. And 8, 7. The joints need movement. Motion is the notion. Very American, I know. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And the other side. So once we've mobilised the joints, we can strengthen them and then stretch them. So shoulders down. Always think about length through the crown of the head. Circle. And 2. And 3. And 4. Keep going. Mobility drills are often neglected. We often strengthen and stretch, but we need to look after the joints as well. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just come into a nice wide position. And this time bring the hips backwards, chin towards the chest, and just gently again fold down towards the floor. Yeah, so a nice wide leg will take the pressure out of the back. And just have some softness, flowing action into the ball of the foot, into the heel. Ball of the foot and the heel. And then walk both hands round to one side. Take the top hand over the bottom hand, let the head just hang towards the knee. Take a beautiful breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more. Last one. Well done. And gently to the other side. And again, take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one. Well done. Back to centre. And then just gently bring the feet back in, underneath the hips. Soften the knees. Walk the hands back a little bit, or forward, sorry, a bit. And take the feet backwards and come over into that plank position. Okay, so just draw the belly in. Lift up out of the breastbone, keep the core tight. You can always come down on knees if it's too much. Yeah, just to keep that navel towards the spine. Imagine you've got a hot coal underneath your belly button and you're drawing it in, away from the hot coal. And then we're just going to take the hands backwards a little bit as we come up into a downward dog. It's a bit slippery, this mat. And all we're going to do in this position is soften the knees and then really straighten them. So trying to provide some space for the discs. And again, straighten, yeah, soften, straighten, and again. And then just gently, I might have to change this mat, guys, it's very slippy. Take the right heel down, hold that beautiful stretch. Oh, I love that stretch. And then the other way. If you ever struggle with Achilles tendonitis, or just generally very tight calves. I did a long walk on Saturday on the coast, and calves, if you're walking up and downhill, can get a little bit of a beating. Oof. Good. And then take one heel down and hold it into that stretch, taking a breath in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. The other side, take the heel down. Beautiful. Then soften the knees, walk the hands back to the feet, keep the head just hanging, and softly bring yourself back up to centre position. Beautiful. Let's keep with that flow action. Okay, let's keep the shoulders down and let's go in and circle and straighten the leg. Take it over for 2, for 3, 4, and then over 4. Big stretch through the waist. 3, 2, and then let's go into a bit of a balance. So we're going to come back into a warrior pose, and we're just going to turn as though we're going to do a lunge, but we're not doing a lunge. And we're just going to come into that softness in the front knee. Reach our arms forward, tuck the tailbone and just lift. Hold. Nice, breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In. If you want to straighten the leg a little bit and lift the leg. Really tough this one. Hold. And then gently take that foot down. Just reach up to ceiling. And then chin to chest, and then just gently start folding towards that front foot. Then hands on the floor if you can, or just on the shins. Take a breath in. Soften the front knee and gently come up. Beautiful, well done. Let's come to the other side. So again, let's take it round. For 1, for 2, 3, and 4. And then over for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. And then back into a warrior pose, and then just turn in, bring it forward, nice soft knee, tuck the tailbone, and just lift and hold. Squeezing the glutes a little bit into that hip extension work. You can try and straighten the leg a little bit as you come up with the leg. Not easy to do the old balance, this one. Hold. Gently back up. Take that foot down. You can soften the knee a little bit and come more the front knee up into almost like a back bend. Take a breath in. Beautiful. Soften the front foot. Take the hips back, chin to chest, and just gently down. Folding down. Take the hands on the floor, let the head just hang towards the knee. Take a beautiful breath in. And out. In. And out. Last one, breath in. Soften the front knee and gently up. Good. And then just come back and just take a couple of pelvic circles. and pelvic circle back the other way. And beautiful. Okay, let's do a couple of balances. So if you want to grab hold of a chair or a wall, then you can do. Ideally you won't need it, but always be safe first. So keep the back foot down on the mat, and then just gently, don't scratch your head, bring it up. Draw the belly in, and then just slowly backwards, sending the leg straight, and then up, keeping that core, so really using the core to move the leg, and again, inhale back up, out breath, beautiful, inhale, last one, breath in, and take the foot over, take the hips back, the chin to chest, and gently forwards, down we come. Feeling that beautiful deep stretch to the back of the leg. Take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one, breath in. Soften the front knee and gently back. Up we go, nice and slow. Gorgeous, well done guys. Onto that other side. So again, just take the leg into that flexion. Keep the core tight, gently back. For one. Straighten the leg. Back. Keep the core tight. And again. Just imagine winter's coming guys, the nights are getting darker. The roads are getting slippier. If you fall, you need to be able to stop yourself. So strength through the legs. And again, back. Beautiful. Back up we go. Take one foot in front. Take the hips back, chin to chest, and gently down. Take a beautiful breath in. And out. In. And out. Last one, breath in through the nose. And softly up we go. Excellent, good work. Okay, let's take it a little bit into strength and balance combination. So, we're just going to take a nice soft closed position squat. And then we're going to slightly move our weight to the front of the feet and raise onto the balls of the feet. Just hold. Hold that position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the belly in, gently up. And down. And again, let's go again. Take it down. Hold. Draw the tummy in. Weight slightly to the front. Lift onto the balls of the feet. Push the big toe into the mat. Hold. Gently up. Excellent. 2 more. Back. That was my ankle. Draw the tummy in. Hold. Gently up. Excellent. Last one. Take it down. Draw the belly in. Balls of the feet. Hold. Gently up. Well done. And again, just have a little. And the other way. Now we're going to come into a second position. So first position, second position. Okay, I can't hit your back. Yeah, it always happens on a Tuesday, doesn't it? Take it down. So again, heels towards each other. Take the right heel away and lower. And again, for 2, for 3, hold it up on 4. Pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. The other side. Take it up for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it down. Alternate. 1, 2. Endurance through the legs. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Into a really lovely stretch. So just take the weight into the front knee. Bring that knee down to the floor. Just reach up. Tuck in the tailbone. And then just take the hands into prayer. Take a twist. Outside elbow to the outside knee. Take a breath in. Beautiful. Back to centre. Just twist or just shoot from this direction. So you want it on an angle. You want to tuck the tailbone under. Reach up. Over. Some people like to do this and pull in. Oh, so deep through the quads. But you really need almost like a cushion underneath your knee for that one. And then into prayer, shoulders down. Take a twist. Over we go. Well done. Back to centre position. And then I just want you to double up your mat, guys. Yeah, or even triple it. I'll put a little cushion in. We're going to do some quadricep lean backs. We don't often do this because I find them really hard. So not a good reason to do it. So we want to tuck the tailbone. Yes, obviously the backs are lengthening, but we want to work as well. So just keep the core super, super tight and quadricep lean back. Just back and lift and back and lift and back. Good. 3, this one's not too bad. 2, hold it back, tuck the tailbone. 1, little release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then come straight up onto an all 4. Just stick your bum up, take a breath in. Start rounding. And the other way. And again. And we're just going to do some push-ups into shell stretch. So 1 push-up to 1 shell stretch. If any of my clients are at risk of lymphedema, you should have a sleeve on anyway when you're exercising, but just go easy. A little bit of weight bearing is good, but just always check any kind of fluid. Okay, so you want your elbows quite wide, hands wide. Draw the tummy in, so that navel to spine connection. And then elbows come out wide. And it's like you're diving off of a cliff. And then come straight away into a shell stretch. So again, it's like forward, 1, 2, you might not be able to get to 3, it doesn't matter. And down. And again, let's go. 1, 2, 3. And down. And again, 1, 2, 3. And down. We're only doing 10. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. 1, 2, 3. 4. Keep them shoulder blades down the back. Keep the core engaged. 1, 2, 3. Good. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. And last one. Keep down on the 1, 2. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Back we go. Big toes together and just gently just rest into that shell stretch. Taking some beautiful breaths in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. out. Last one, breath in. And then just bring the knees together. Sit onto the heels. Most people, well not most people, sorry. It's ideally you want to be able to sit on the heels. A lot of people can't, so you might have to do a modified one. But if you can, just sit like that. Come down. And then just take the hands backwards, laying the hands onto the soles of the feet. And just find some lovely deep breaths. Last one. And back to centre. And fabulous. Okay, let's come onto our side. So we're just going to actually sit into a shin box to start with, just to open up the hip. I have no idea what time it is. Perfect. So take this, palms, face them away. A little bit of, don't push the ribs out, just kind of lengthen through the chest a bit. And we're just going to move side to side. Yeah. And just continue with this one if this feels nice and it's enough. Or you can come up and just take the hands there and try and do it. You may travel a little bit, keep the core engaged. 2 more, 2 and 1, well done. And then keep in this position, the front knee, I want you to turn towards it and just come into a little sideways shell stretch. Again, take a breath in and out. In and out. Last one, breath in and gently up. And the other side. Okay, just in this position, head towards the front knee and just gently down. Take a breath in and out. In and out. Last one, breath in and gently up. Well done. So I've got a lot of people at the minute. A lot of people, not a lot of, not silver. A lot of people, and we're struggling a little bit at the minute with so Serena, my lovely Serena, with just their shoulders hiking forwards a little bit. We've sat a little bit too long at the computer, so we're just going to do a little bit of prone work. Okay, all I want you to do is push the pubic bone down into the mat and just think about that navel to spine, so that hot curl underneath the belly button. Draw the belly button away and keep that core engaged and just lift your head and your chest a little bit, and then see if you can lift your hands away. Sometimes it's too much for people, they might just want to do that if they're very forward shouldered. And then just bring the elbows down towards the waist, just hold that position, and then see if you can take your arms out wide, palms up to ceiling. Lift the palms, hold, keep drawing that belly in, creating a stretch of the pectoral wall, lengthening and strengthening through the upper trapezius muscles in the back. Yeah, bend again and gently down. Okay, let's do that again. You can let your belly just drop a bit and then think about that hot curl underneath the belly button. Draw the belly button in, lift, that might be enough for people, or try and lift, glide the elbows down, take your arms out to the side, palms up to the ceiling, keep the length through the crown of the head, keep drawing that belly in, hold, reach. Imagine you've got a small baby pulling one middle finger and the other baby's pulling the other. Vying for your attention. And gently down. Let everything wiggle again. This time take the palms to your trousers. Push the pubic bone down, draw the belly in, slide the shoulders down again. Lift the head and shoulders, palms up to ceiling. Just lift them up. Hold. Out to the side. Back in. Out to the side. Back in. Out to the side. Back in. 2 more. Last one. And relax. Well done again. A little wiggle. This time, let's push the pubic bone down, draw the belly in, slide the scapula down, lengthen the crown of the head, lift again. This time take one arm out to the side. Reach, reach, reach. Circle 4, circle 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. The other side. Circle 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Take them both out. Circle 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Gently down. Let everything just wiggle. Okay. Beautiful. Just take your hands to one side. Just bend the knees a little sideways through here, just to release any back tension. And because we did a little bit of almost chair pose earlier, we're just going to lengthen through the quadriceps. So just pull that heel into butt. If you don't feel anything, tuck the tailbone, yeah? And just lift the thigh away a bit. Lovely. Gently down the other side. So again, pull the heel in, just tuck the tailbone, hold, and relax. Well done. Just come over onto your back. Okay. So let's do 4 bridges and 3 little exercises at the top. So more for mobility and flexibility today. So a little chin towards the chest. Take a breath in through the nose. Really make sure your collarbones are nice and wide. Hopefully they feel it after that stretch. So breath in. Gently roll the lower back into the mat. Start lifting up through. Moving the spine away, bone by bone, sending the knees nice and long, the hips high, walk the shoulder blades down. Okay, all we're going to do is think about lengthening the right hip. So, lengthening the right knee and raising the hip slightly for 6. For 3, so it's like a little hip hitch. 4, 5, 6. So, hitch the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a breath in. Slowly lower, bone by bone. Good. Breath in through the nose. Gently roll the lower back into the mat. Start lifting the bum, the lower back, the mid back, sending the knees nice and long. Take a breath in at the top. And then I just want you to tuck the tailbone and release it slightly. So tuck into imprint, release into neutral. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath in. Slowly lower. Bone by bone. Mobilising the joints, giving motion to the motion. Let's take a breath in again. Gently roll the lower back into the mat. This time let's just come up, sending the knees nice and long. And just raise the right heel and lower it. The left heel and lower. The right. The left. The right. The left. Right. Left. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath in. Slowly lower, one by one. Go back to that one, or if you want to try an advancement with me, you can. Breath in through the nose. Gently lengthen the lower back into the mat, into imprint. Start lifting the bum again, the lower back, the mid back, landing on the shoulder blades. Walk the shoulder blades down, ribs are together. Make sure the hips are not dropping. Lift one leg up, straighten the leg, take it down for 6. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soften the knee. Push that in, lift the other one. Take it up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soften the knee. Take it down. Take a breath in at the top. Slowly lower. One by one. Beautiful. Just cross your ankles, bring your knees into chest. Have a little bit of a stretch. Good. And then just take the soles of the feet. Let them just come together. Let the knees flop out to the side. Excellent, well done. And then we're just going to stay into a little bit of abdominal work. I want you to really work hard here. It's a very subtle position. I'll just move back a little bit so I don't finger the roller. So I want you to lie down flat on the floor, and ideally little chin towards the chest, like Satsuma distance. Neck is nice and long. Shoulder blades are nice and relaxed. Shoulders away from your ears, and you need to think about this gap here. Okay, so we want the ribs in and down, so your ribs are pretty much on the mat, but you've got a little gap underneath the lumbar spine. Take the hands, interlink your fingers, chin towards the chest, just lift up to about there. Yeah, and that's where I want you to come back to. I want you to lift up again, lift higher. Look, no movement in the back. Hold, you're in neutral spine, gently down. So you're up in a chest lift all the time, lift. And lower. Lift and lower. Lift, exhale. Lower. Strengthening the spine in neutral. Strengthening the abdominals. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the next one, I want you to lift the leg as you come up. 1. Lower down. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, last 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Gently down, take your arms out to capital T. Just bring the knees to the right, the head to the left. Back to centre, the other way. And back again. And last one. Beautiful. Well done. Let's come over onto our side and let's do the original. My screen looks really dark today, doesn't it? So, started off so lovely this morning. So, heels in line with the bum. Again, try and keep that waist lifted. So, I want the shins down today, and I don't want you to over-rotate like this. I want you to keep headlights on the hip. Keep the core engaged, just basic plan, but to protect and strengthen the back. Obviously strengthening the glutes as well. Nice strong booty. It will help the back. I'm going to do quite a few of these. Keep that core engaged. Beautiful. And again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lengthen the leg. Lift up the bottom waist. Keep it really protected. Arms over if you can, or just there. And just keep that position and lift. Don't, if you're rocking, bring the hand back down to the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, pulse it, lengthen a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the leg slightly back, drop it, and lift. And 2. So exactly the same, but slightly back of the midline. Keep the core tight. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Good work. Bring that heel into the bum. Pull the thigh backwards. Take a breath in. Well done. Come on to your back. Let's go straight into Piriformis and then sacroiliac. That should bring us to the other side. I'm going to have to move that roller around. Let's see if I can do this on screen. Don't try that at home. Okay, so the leg you've been lifting and lowering. Bring it into tabletop. Use the same hand, the outside of the very lower thigh. Push in towards the midline. Inner knee towards the opposite shoulder, and then just keep pulling. Whoa, keep pushing on the outside. So good. Hold. Take the hand, put it out to shoulder height, and bring it across. Take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more. Last one. And then just gently pull that knee into chest. And relax. Well done. Come over onto the other side. I'll come up into a roll up. Take a breath in. Chin to chest. Up. Restack. And twist. Okay, so let's come into that clam position. So normally we do clam like this, but I've started just going back to basics, and actually it really gets you working into neutral and getting into that hip stability. Yeah, so not really making sure that you're not over rotating and keeping the hips level. Yeah. Yeah. So silent out there today. Is hardly any wind. Go down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Lengthen the leg, lift up that bottom waist. Hopefully you can see that big gap. Lengthen the top hand and lift. And 2, and 3, like that if you want. 4, up. Just to increase that stability, just really challenge the balance. But obviously if you're rocking a bit, obviously the bottom leg helps as well, so you can always do a little bit more of a challenge either to there. Hold it, push that bottom knee down, drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slightly back of the midline, point the foot, drop and lift. Drop for 2. Really working through the glute med, and little small muscles that help support the whole of the body. Hold it, push. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice little move. Well done. Excellent. Come over onto your back, and again lengthen that leg. The one you've been lifting and lowering is the one that goes into tabletop. Inner knee towards the opposite shoulder. Lift up and just pull in, kind of on the lateral side of the calf. Oh, really important stretch. And take the hand out to shoulder height and then just gently over. Take a lovely breath in and out. And again. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Back to centre and just grab. Excellent. And then just take the feet either side of the mat and just internally rotate the right foot, hip and knee inwards towards the floor. Nice opening up of the hip again, just a little bit of a stretch through here, nothing too crazy. Hopefully the knee will touch. If not, how far away is it? You will probably notice a difference on each side. This one's not quite as good. And just to open up the hips a bit more, this is not easy, so just see how you go. I'll go back to the one we've just done. So straighten, shoulder blades down, keep the core engaged. I just want you to put the heels into the mat, chin towards the chest, and just see if you can lift. Squeezing the bum, keeping the core tight. Just on your shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently down. Bring the legs in, take the right leg up, hand behind the hamstrings, flex, point, flex, point, flex, turn the foot in, turn the foot out, in, out, in, out, and then circle. I wonder how many people do the hokey cokey on a second. And circle. Any young ones on here? We're like, what the heck's the hokey cokey? And then gently down. On the other side, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, in, out, in, out, in, out, circle, 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 circle back. And wonderful. Come straight over onto your front and we'll just do a nice rolling cat. So take the hips in one direction, round, hips in the other. You know the drill, guys. You can make it that bit bigger. Yeah, anything that feels good through the back. And then take a breath in into cow pose. Round, back to centre. Tuck the toes, walk the hands back. Just gently come on up. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. It's nice and gentle today.